Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sunday Culture Review. We have a huge panel potentially today. A lot of folks dropping in that have been absent for a while for various reasons, but I'm so happy all of you were here in the chat. We started out before the show started at about 15 to 17 folks watching us, and we dropped to 11 or 12, so I'm sure that number will pick back up again. Since the stream is not monetized, I don't know where everybody went, but hey. It's fine. I do appreciate everybody being here. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat, but first let's say hi to everybody who showed up to be on the panel. First of all, we'll start with the amazing and talented and criminally underappreciated AFK Bard.
Hello. I'm here. It is Sunday. I'm ready to talk.
Very good. Right next to that is our very special guest, the Shellback. What's up, Shellback?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're doing as well. Ed too.
Who's Shellback? I thought we had Shellbach on.
Oh, that's right. It is Shellbach. When he's on my channel, he's Shellbach, right? So that's awesome. All right.
Paulie told me he'd give me 100 pesos if I spoke in Spanish. So
and used the Latino Slant mug, which is awesome.
yeah,
Immediately
no,
below,
no product placement whatsoever.
No,
I still
not
haven't
at
gotten
all.
my mug.
Well, immediately below Shellbach is the very talented and one of the better content creators here on this panel and on YouTube. To be honest with you, is Machiny90. Machiny is a great artist, very talented, just amazing stuff, and he's got a draw stream that comes up right after this. What's going on, Machiny?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Machiny90, artist and illustrator, and we welcome you to the Sunday Culture Review for June 6, 2021. And guys, do you know what it is? It's summer.
Oh, it is.
Summer. Sun, sand. You know what that means? It's swimsuits. That's what I plan to do all summer. We're doing swimsuits, okay? I'm having some fun. Let's have some fun this summer. So, yeah.
All right.
Draw stream comes right afterwards, right after this.
It's going to be great.
Happy to be here.
All right. Well, thank you for being here, my friend. And we've, of course, got right next to Machiny, the man in the middle, the very own, very talented, our very own Wes Moody of the Wes Moody Webcast. What's going on, Wes?
Hey, everybody. Well, I'm happy to be here with the best panel on YouTube, of course, for the best chat on YouTube. You know, we're going to have an amazing show. I love the Sunday Culture Review. I love hanging out with my friends, and we're going to have nothing but positive energy and an amazing show for you today. And I'm looking forward to spending about an hour and a half with you and having some fun.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to that too. And hopefully we have, a more laid back chill. Well, we have a lot of subjects we could talk about. We're going to start off with a few here in just a few moments. But before we do that, immediately
9/11 was an inside job. Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted.
Immediately below me is Storyman Jack. What's up, Storyman? We've been missing you, man. You doing better?
I'm doing a lot better. Just woke up, so I may be a little slow to get started.
That's fine. That's fine. You still going to be back on the path of the writing and teaching everybody how to go about it?
Yeah, I actually have 2 videos I need to record.
Excellent.
Work has been tough. We had a guy leave, so I've been working nonstop almost every day.
Ooh, that's rough. That's really, really rough. Yeah, I feel like that's a challenge because I know what you do. Because it's not sometimes you can take a nap if there are no alerts going off. So, but
Yeah.
it can be a challenge. Anyway, thanks for coming back. I was glad to hear that you're feeling better and everything's going better. So that's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, sir. And right below Storyman Jack is the man with he's writing a story. It's a pretty good one. At least what I've got of it so far. And it's the Mirasphere's origin. Do you have Minisphere? Oh, I see Minisphere in the background. Fantastic. What's going on, Mirasphere? Yeah. We can't hear you, so if you're talking, we can't hear you, bud.
Do not be alarmed. There's
now I
something
can
in
hear
your
you.
lap.
Yeah.
The Mute Sphere Origins.
Yeah.
Oh, hello everyone.
Hey, it's good to see you. All right. Mirasphere with Minisphere. That's awesome. And then immediately next to the Mirasphere is a collaborator friend of mine, despite the fact that we seem to not get along very much. He's funny. He's talented. It's Mad Mardigan from Mad Barber Entertainment. What's up?
Hey, I guess that's okay. I'll be honest. The whole time you were introducing Makini, I was like, yeah, facts, because I thought it was me. I had no idea it was going to be him.
Oh, well, you're pretty talented.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
That's when you look confused. You always look so confused.
Well, because whenever somebody says positive, like something positive, I automatically assume they're talking about me.
Oh,
and
I
start paying attention again. I'm like, oh wait, hold on, I need to listen to this. It's about me. But Bigfoot was engineered to infiltrate the Pacific Northwest by the Koreans.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Koreans.
You guys are trying to tank my show. Again, this one won't be monetized, guys, because we've already taken 2 swings at everything.
If Wes got away with what he said, I think I'll be okay with.
He did. I love you guys. Okay, stop torturing me. And finally, the man who now has the Stablish connection at the moment, our very own Mando Merc, also known as Cast in the Shadows. What's up, Mando Merc?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Matt, are you good?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I haven't been up that long.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Cast in the Shadows. Mando Mark, what's up, man?
Not much. Just been really busy here.
Well, I can imagine.
Working on a lot of projects. So
you're always busy. If you're not designing something, you're making videos and constantly doing live stuff, man. I always tell people, yeah, you are busy, sir. Very, very busy. All right. Well, now that everybody's been introduced and it's been 7 minutes, let's say hi to the folks that have showed up in the chat super fast and get these super chats out of the way so we can get going with the show. First off, of course, we have all of the people who showed. Thank you, Commander Ed Straker. Thank you, of course, Radicalized Ryan, Zach7, Canadian Spider-Man, Captain Trek. We've got, let's see, who else? Apollo Patriots in the house. We've got Tina Bojan, Bruce Lombardo of Dick's Division. Definitely not monetizing this now. Keely Chow, Accidental Turles, the Islington Girl, Cavatanio, Cavalryman Che, and let's see, who else we got? Kip Ellis, the producer for Mad Barber Entertainment. Thank you, Kip. Barack Dermis is in the house. We've got, let's see, Matthew Birkland all the way from Beirut this time. Yeah, that's amazing, sir. Thank you for joining us. El Punk Trace with the super sticker. What's up? And Biggles Metz is in the house. Biggles Metz. We've got Martin Acosta Santana with greetings, my excellent friends. And Valiant Renegade saying good afternoon to all. Let's see. So many other folks dropping in. Darren. Wow, Darren, like my father before me, is here. What's going on? Monkey Jeebus has dropped in. We've got Captain Robert April. And the Memes of Destruction. That 70s rock fan is here. Hopefully we'll get him on the show a week from this Sunday. And let's see. Krusty Moko's in the house, and we're off and running. Why is that so funny?
I don't know. That one got me. I like that name.
It is great. I love Krusty Moko. Great name, great avatar. So, real quickly, let's get the super chats done, and then we can get scooting. We've got Wes Moody giving us a $2. This is an emergency test of the Dumicorn system. Here it is.
Oh. Okay. Okay, emergency test in 3, 2. Ding, 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 ding.
Well, thank you for that,
We had
Makini.
like the emergency
For-
broadcast system noise
Yeah,
play before
yeah,
that. Like
yeah. It's
For
the
the
emergency.
testing required.
Yeah, it's the emergency Doomicorn system there. So yeah. So
For a minute there, I thought I was going to have to step in.
No. We had it. He had to clear his throat. Of course, after that, we have another great super chat for that by the way, Wes. And we have another super chat from Bruce Lombardo. He says this is a test of freedom. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't. Fauci couldn't decide either. He only flip flopped on it maybe 40 times. Well, it was a lot of times, sir. It was a lot of times, and it's you could absolutely read. Read all his emails. They're available. They're out there for free. You can check them out on Scribd, among other places. I have the PDF of all 3,300 plus. I've been through them once. I'm going to dissect more of them. It's very interesting.
I'm just gonna wait for Trevor Noah to sum it up for me.
Yeah,
And that says
it's a good
lot
source.
about things.
It's a good source to get your information from.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That comedian,
was,
he
that
knows
was 2
his
3s
news.
and 2 zeros.
Say
Yes,
again?
Shellback 3,300.
Yeah.
So
3,300 plus.
Are we allowed to talk about the thing?
I'm trying to keep this light.
It's the other thing that we can't talk about, but now we can talk about the other thing we couldn't talk about. I'm confused.
I don't know. We're still up. The stream's still up.
Real quick, by the way, I had a great idea about how we could do this. Like, if we could like talk about everything, but with like fictional characters, like even if we needed Muppets to do like clips, you know what I mean, of like what happens, so everybody gets what we're talking about. But
Right.
Technically, kind of like what Wes did, except not as like blatant, like just switching a couple of letters in a name, but a little bit more than that. But I'm not going to do the effort to make that happen. But if somebody else does,
awesome, fantastic! Thanks for the suggestion. That was great. It's like 5 minutes of I'm not doing it. Okay, great. Kip Ellis, the producer of Mad Barber Entertainment, in the house with a super sticker. Thank you for the super sticker, Kip. It is a forest. Well, of course, Steven's not here, so this won't get appreciated as much as it normally would be. But
no, but he did have a young lady on Bear last night who referred to him several times as Waldo.
Oh, is that why I'm seeing so much Waldo shit on my timeline?
Yep, because she called him Waldo like 7 times, and he's like, "Babe, stop doing that. You don't understand these people." So yeah, of course, I had to put a Waldo meme up immediately.
Yeah, I think I saw a few of them, and I think one of them was your story, man. And I was gonna just keep it to myself, but yeah, Steven's been doing ridiculous number of working hours, so you got to give him for not being out there in the world. And
There's a hashtag. There's a hashtag I'd like to get trending.
Yeah.
Hashtag Where's Waldonis?
Okay, we'll post that in the chat. Let's see if we can get that done.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah. L Punk Tracy with his super sticker is a smiley cool face with sunglasses. Thank you for that. And Biggles Mets follows up with $5 super chat. Hey, Biggles, I hope you're doing good, buddy. I hope your birthday was great. Says, hail the panel. I wanted to come in and say hi. Technically, summer is 15 days away, but we still love you, Makini. Hey, it's hot.
It's 91 degrees here today.
Well,
it's
it's June. I get into that summer feeling. Okay.
Yeah. We're ready for bathing suit weather.
My AC went out last week, and
just got a head start.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
you just did.
Go ahead.
What's everyone's like go-to summer song? Like when you're just ready to just go to the beach and be wild. Like, what's your go-to summer song? Anybody can jump in at this point, guys. Like, it's not a trick question. We can all say Will Smith's "Summertime."
Summertime and the living is easy. Yeah, no.
I don't have a specific song. I have like 17 different artists that I can that I have as my summer.
No, an artist can't be a summer thing.
I just
Summer
put in what I
Madness. Does
feel
that
like
count?
listening to. I don't really.
Yeah, Cool in the Gang.
Yep.
I think I like a good summer song would be like by the Beach Boys.
What about the top secret parody of the Beach Boys, Skeet Surfing?
Well, yeah, that would be good too.
I always thought that Pump It by Black Eyed Peas was a good summertime song.
There you go.
Mine's "Summer Girls" by LFO. Because I too like Chinese food. Also makes me sick. And I like girls who wear Abercrombie and Fitch. No one knows this song. It was a hit.
Song.
Yeah, come on, Culture. It may have been like way after your time, but like some of y'all,
I don't really
Wow.
retain the names of songs or the artists. If I don't listen to music really that much, so
Wow.
really?
yeah,
Like
I just
older.
don't. I don't
like older.
retain. I listen to old stuff like Metallica and stuff like that.
There you
But-
go. Rain and Blood by Slayer. That's a good summer song.
But
Yeah.
without
work.
music, life would lose its purpose.
No, I mean I listen to music. I listen to music while I write. Actually, I mean it enhances my writing and my mood when I'm writing. But I don't retain who wrote what song is what. I don't care that much. To me, it's like baseball statistics. I just don't care.
What? Wow! I did not know this was going to be such a hot button topic. My bad. Like, whoa, this is getting.
In fact, if I have time, I'm listening to an audiobook.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't want to promote them because I don't know them. And I don't remember what it's called. It's an app. It's kind of like Cliff Notes, but it's an audio version. It gives you like basically like this is everything you need to know if you would have read the book. But since you like playing Xbox and don't want to sit there and just read and listen to a whole Audible, they do it in like 20 minutes. It's like a 20-minute Cliff Note for a book.
What's wrong with the world?
Yeah, I don't know because you're losing a lot. I mean, when you're not engaged in it. But hey, I understand if you want to play Xbox, Matt. I mean, that's the perfect app for you.
Yeah.
All right, well, moving on from there.
It's a good song.
Nice.
Ever hear Faith No More?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm blanking on the name of the song, but one of them is a pretty good. Faith No More has a good summer song.
A pretty good summer song. Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
remember. I need to go back in my brain to try to remember what that is. But
The only song I know by Faith No More, I think, is Midlife Crisis.
We Care a Lot. That's it. We Care a Lot is a good summer
we
song.
care a lot.
Yep.
By the way, last night, my girlfriend and I were talking about this. City of Angels soundtrack was like one of the best movie soundtracks of all time. Nope, nobody remembers that movie or the soundtrack.
Wait,
That's
was
cool.
City of Angels with Nick Cage?
Yes,
No.
and Meg Ryan. It had Jimi Hendrix, Red House, Eric Clapton. It had Uninvited by
Clapton?
Alanis Morissette. Yes, had Goo Goo Dolls. It had that one song from every sad, don't send your dog to the pound commercial, like it comes on at 3 a.m. Like it was a great soundtrack.
Yeah, man.
Fantastic. All right, so here.
Alanis Morissette?
I'm gonna get through some more
Uninvited
super
is a good
chats.
song.
I'm gonna get through some more super chats. Matt, is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, thanks. Bruce Lombardo of Dick's Division for $4.99 says Fauci didn't kill himself. I see what you did there. Let's see. We've got some other folks rolling in here today. But wow, Monkey Jeebus says Frankenstein didn't do it. Yeah, I don't think so.
So it would be hard for Fauci to wink, do like a Kenneth Lay because he's such a short man. I mean, what are you going to do? I guess maybe he could come back as a Jeff Dunham puppet or something.
Yeah.
That could be his
reminds me
witness
of the-
reload. Oh, sorry.
His voice reminds me of the lady from Monsters Inc.
He sounds like Principal McVicker from Beavis and Butthead.
Oh
yeah.
It took me a second, Jack. I got it.
Yeah.
Always
That lady?
watching was out.
Yeah,
Always
exactly.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well done, Shellback. See, you bring in Shellback. He's the ringer for today, and he's in the center square. What did I just say? Oh, Matthew Berkland is telling us that the food in Beirut is garbaggio. So he's very unhappy about that. I don't blame you.
That's why you should never leave America. Just stay here. There's nothing out there.
Or just go to Israel because they got all the good food and it's kosher.
Just go to the food court at the mall. You could pretty much get one of everything. It's really low budget and cheap and it doesn't taste anything like it, but you can feel like you went to an authentic restaurant.
What's everyone's go-to food at a food court? Food court at the mall?
Quit derailing, Mad.
Keep it straight this time.
Mad, I will put you in timeout.
Okay. All right.
Noble Arrow said we're dunking on Doomcock, right, tonight? No. I'm not.
I don't know what he did.
I'm not
Absolutely
doing
not.
any. I have nothing to say on any of that. It doesn't serve anybody's. It doesn't serve anybody's interest to talk about any of that stuff. I really must have stepped away during the course of that. I'm not going to even talk about it from either side or perspective. I don't appreciate when people go after each other. I don't appreciate when people comment on that. I believe that we need to act like adults, and that is the extent to which I will address that. I value each and every one of you that are out there in the audience. You guys are some of the most amazing people I've ever met. And as Wes likes to say, we have the best chat on YouTube. And this is one of my favorite panels to do every week because I get to hang out with a huge group of folks that I absolutely adore. So you don't have to pick sides here. I'm not going to do it.
Amen.
Just remember,
Absolutely.
Just remember, you side with culture, you win.
Yeah, anytime you play in the Culture Casino, you win.
That's right, and that's the whole point. And I want to say hi to Deej and Glinzer and so many other folks that rolled in late. I appreciate all of you guys showing up. You're awesome. We have the Atlantean for $5 saying "Hail Culture." Water goblets up to a fine Sunday. Absolutely, you got me and Shellback taking a sip of something every once in a while. There you are.
French roast coffee.
Water. I already had my coffee. I got to cut back. I'm going to have like 1 billion kidney stones. That is no bueno. Oh, here's a good one. Tina Bojan says Don Henley, Boys of Summer. That is a great song.
Well, but it has summer in it, but isn't that kind of a depressing song?
After the boys of summer have gone.
Isn't that song about selling out and getting old?
I don't know. I thought it was him talking to a gal, trying to tell her that, hey, these dudes are just going to be here and gone, and then you'll just have me left over.
Yeah, I think John Lennon, not John Lennon. I think John Legend should take another run at that song like he did. It's Cold Outside. You know what I mean? Just clean up that whole era of music. My God.
What?
Y'all don't remember John Legend?
What is happening?
So John Legend made a better version of his Baby It's Cold Outside to make it appropriate for 2020, right? He should do that with a lot of other
Lennon.
Well, and then I corrected it to John Legend.
Hey, Mad. Mad.
I know that.
One more time and you're in timeout. Stop it.
That was on topic.
That would be great. Let's do it. Let's put a panelist on timeout.
All right, that's my last one.
With John Legend and Chrissy Teigen? Come on now. One thing.
Yeah. Chrissy Teigen is a subject we're going to talk about maybe if we get there today. Bruce Lombardo again for another Dude, you are clearing out your piggy bank. Thank you for another $4.99 super chat. Says Mad Mardigan. My summer song is literally Summer Song by Satriani. Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce.
I am so afraid. I am so afraid of the amount of super chats I may get from Bruce if I get monetized.
I love it. This is amazing. Executive producer Sol Leibowitz says "Cruel Summer" by Bananarama.
Oh yeah.
Captain Trek thinks that you can have an artist as your summer song. Absolutely, you absolutely can. Michael Jackson was like 2 summers worth of music in summers for me. Keely Chow says "Thong Song" by Cisco. Well, there you are.
Want to be starting something has a summery kind of vibe about
In
it.
the summer.
Hey, Doctor. You know what? I haven't seen Dr. Anonymous Colleague in a long time. Hopefully, Dr. Anonymous Colleague is keeping watch over Mad Mardigan because Mad Mardigan needs observation on a regular basis.
I don't think that's true. I do
Deej says "Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow." Well, there you go. Accidental Tourist says "In the City" by Love and Spoonful. I agree. "Rain in Blood" by Slayer. I think somebody said that got to that one earlier. Oh yes, "The Dirty Pigeon" is a great beach song. It is. I can't wait for the full version of that. Yeah,
I have no idea what any of this is.
Well, this one you'll know for sure soon.
Is that the one that Yoda sings?
Oh, I like that one.
Oh no, that's Seagulls. Never mind.
Yeah, Seagulls.
"In the Spirit of Man" by Jeff Wayne. Wow.
Jeez, looks like this topic got a lot of traction on it.
Dead Kennedys. "There Will Always Be a Moon of Marin." Anything by Dick Dale. Wow, cool. You guys, I love it. We have so many people, such an eclectic group of stuff, right?
Got Mike
yeah.
Brown band, Foot in the Sand or Feet in the Sand.
Oh, there you go. Absolutely. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's see. I wish I could never America.
Leave America, like I said, because there's nothing out there for it. Like it's better here. I think that's what it's in reference to.
Okay, all right.
What about California Love?
There's a word missing. Yeah, California Dreamin'.
Yeah.
Mamas and the
Well,
Papas.
California Love by Tupac. It had Dr. Dre in it
with Zapp and Roger, the guy that
Violent Femmes is Blister in the Sun.
Oh, I love that one. That's a good choice there, Mando Mark. And we go on like a blister in the sun, and we go on. Big hands and know you're the one.
Okay,
the song
now
is
I
actually
know
Big
what
Hands.
that song is. See?
We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. Is that the song?
There you go.
Watch
Which
out,
one?
guys. We're gonna get
That you were just
copyright.
singing?
Sound just like them.
No, I don't think so. But I do want to say thank you to the Islington girl for my favorite little Shiba dog going, how's it going? How's it going?
I
love that one.
actually high-fived the Shiba Inu during my walk the other
Did you?
day. Yeah, no, I was walking past. I was in another neighborhood, walking past, and they had a Shiba Inu. I guess somebody was doing their morning walk with the dog with the Shiba Inu. I waved five. I ended up high-fiving it. So
Wait, so like,
I taught my parents' dog how to high five.
High five, or did you have a rapport with this dog?
Quick
Say it again?
question. Quick question.
Yeah.
Would Schools Out by Alice Cooper
Yes.
count as a summer
Yes,
song?
that is a summer. Yeah, it's a good summer song. Yeah.
I really should have saved this
School's
topic.
out.
I really should have saved this topic for my stream.
Yeah, you really should have. But now that you derailed this one, thanks.
I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Matt,
Oh my God.
Matt Mardigan for a $2 super chat says Aunt Marie's pretzel or pretzel time. What was that about?
Well, because we're talking about food courts in the mall. Like, I like the pretzel bite.
No.
When were we talking
Oh,
about
dude,
food courts in
pretzel
the
bites
mall?
are
Culture.
Culture.
I think you need to sit back before you get to time out. I think
That's my last one. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Culture,
Last
turnabout
one.
is fair play.
I would love to see having Justin Proper and Mad Mardigan on a stream together, give them both a topic and see how far off topic they get by the end of the hour.
Oh, I don't.
AFK, what was that thing you said in the group Twitter chat? Let's see how many topics that we could cover through this stream.
Oh, wait, what?
It should have been a side
let's see
bet.
how many topics we could cover.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
We're
that would
trying
have to be a.
break the record here, so if we can get past 2, that'd be pretty epic.
And I really
I
like Charlie's
the first one
cheesecake, by
yet.
the way. That's a good one.
What about Summertime Blues by The Who?
I'm so sorry, Culture. I'm so sorry.
I love all of you people. I really
feel,
do.
I do feel like I need to answer the mall food question though. And there used to be this Greek place that had, these seasoned curly fries, and they had these gyros that were really good. And I was like,
Oh, a gyro? Yeah. I like gyros.
Dude, Bruce got paid.
He did. I love. Today's stream is sponsored by Bruce Lombardo.
Hail Bruce Lombardo.
Also pretzel time.
Oh God, man.
Aunt Marie's pretzel is pretty good though. You got.
I like the pretzel bites. They're really good.
He's trying to get that pretzel sponsorship. That's what's going on.
I've been trying.
Oh, you know what?
I do
Robert
think that-
Hammer, Jan Hammer, Crockett's theme from Miami Vice. Freaking yeah, that
It's
was
not
great.
Jan Hammer, but yeah, I have that in my playlist actually.
I have said that wrong my entire life.
I'm okay with In the Air Tonight. That's a pretty good one for the nighttime summer.
Anything from Miami Vice was freaking
Absolutely.
awesome.
Like,
Or like
I mean,
Magnum PI's theme if we're going TV show themes.
I like Colin Farrell and Jamie Foxx in Miami Vice, but it felt a little like long, you know what I mean? But yeah, I agree. Miami Vice was a pretty good movie.
No,
the TV show
television
Knucklehead.
Show. Oh dear.
What's
Lord.
that?
There was a television show vastly superior to the film.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh,
Not that crap movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
That movie was stupid. You know what? That happens a lot. Like with The Fugitive, that series was amazing. I used to watch it with my great grandma after kindergarten, and then that movie with Harrison Ford came out, and I was like, "This sucks."
Wow, really? Like,
Well,
I think most
I
people
actually
look
like
at that
that movie.
movie fondly.
The movie
Not
was
compared
fine.
to the series.
Yeah, the series was great. The movie was fine, but the series was vastly superior to the film.
Yeah, the series,
Never heard of
had
it.
that
Series.
Hitchcock feel. That series had the Hitchcock feel to it.
Never heard
Cruel
of it.
Summer, great. It's a cruel summer. Now we're gone.
Oh yeah, look, a lot of TV shows are going to be better than the movie adaptations. You know, take Get Smart or 18.
And you know what? The ending of The Fugitive was super satisfying too, because the way they wrapped it up, it was so well done. That should be a textbook way to wrap up a series.
I also like the sequel to that, U.S. Marshals. Fun fact: I had to go drop off some stuff at the U.S. Marshals office, and when I was in there, I was like, "Hey, guy," I was talking to the dude. I'm like, "Let me ask you something. Is this anything like the movie?" And as I'm saying, I look up, and they had a movie poster from U.S. Marshals on the wall. And he's like, "That's exactly how this is."
Which is a lie.
That's funny.
Which is a lie. They do a lot of groundwork, though. Atlantean Summer Song, Duel of Fates. You know what? That was an awesome. It came out. That film came out in the summer. That's true. It was so good. Oh my gosh. Jaffo, what's up, Jaffo? He says, "I fought the law."
How'd it turn out?
The law won.
The law won, I think. But you know what? You're missing your of Dick's division, my friend. But you don't have to do that here on this show. But I love it. I love the fact that everybody got that going on. That was so great. And Machini Night, dude, you are on the panel. You don't have to kick in $5. Forgot to add on Migration, Good Love, and Still in Love by the same artist.
Yeah, you forgot I put a super chat beforehand to the artist I'm talking about. Yeah, I put a chat.
Yeah, sometimes that's the only way he's going to acknowledge you is if he sees you in the chat.
You know what? You accuse me. You know what, man? Bye. He's in timeout now. He's in timeout for a second.
I forgot what topics we were supposed to talk about.
What topics?
Okay, Chad. One, if we're bringing Mad back. Two, if you want to leave him timed out.
I brought him back. Okay, all right.
Oh, I would not leave that up to the chat.
He'll never be on the stream again. It'd be bad. Another $5. Stop it, Machini. Stop giving me money, dude. Machini for $5 says, "Move if you feeling it." Yeah. Season of the Sun and Sounds Like Summer by Ross Couch. Okay, cool.
I can't play it because copyright.
Yeah. Copyright strike. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see. What about MASH theme? Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, to me, it's more of a spring song.
Through early morning fog, I see.
Love MASH.
Dude,
I love MASH so much. I rewatched the entirety of it. Literally,
I have all of them in.
You know,
down
that's
here
an interesting.
below all the books. I have all of them.
Interesting case where the film came first. Yeah, the film is way
1970,
tonally
way started 71.
Different.
Yeah, it's very tonally different.
I gotta say,
it's a lot darker.
The movie's a lot darker.
Yeah, and I saw the show first for that, right? And then my sister was like, "Oh, there's a movie first. You should check it out." And then I realized that there were lyrics, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that there were verses." And I was listening, and I was like, "Oh, dear Lord."
Well, it was because of the black pill, right?
Yep. Fun times, y'all. So wait, what's our first topic today, Culture?
Well, we will get there. We're almost done with the chat.
Yeah.
Bruce Lombardo has officially become a sponsor of today's show. Maybe even a founding member of the Culture Review, official fan club. Thank you, Bruce says, for $19.99. Holy cow! You guys are gonna give me a heart attack. I'm so happy that we had a good week. Prince Harry and Prince William should be thankful they're royalty and had good choices due to the dowry. Those two guys are younger than me and so ugly they couldn't get laid in jail. Okay, then.
Yeah, but
wow.
One of them is married to Meghan Markle, so just remember that.
Yeah, that's true.
But, she's not very attractive compared to what you got to deal with.
She's not really that likable either. She's not really.
No.
She's a soap actress that got a couple of breaks. Let's just put it that way. Philip A. Demick says malls don't exist and never existed. They are merely the products of a deranged imagination. Well,
Not true.
I used to.
No, I worked at an EB Games in a mall, so not true.
Wow.
I got fired. It's different.
That doesn't mean that they weren't the product of a deranged imagination.
They were. Somebody imagined the idea of Yeah, no, and you know what? They worked really well for a long time. You know, especially from the '80s through the mid '90s, they worked great. And you had anchor stores.
I had to travel through a mall every single day if I wanted to ride. If I wanted to take the BART train, it was right inside the mall. So I had to go to the mall every single day to travel. So don't give me that. Don't give me that. Okay.
Well, the mall is one of the places where it's going down too.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
El Punk Trace for $2 says, I've got some errands now. Adios, amigos. Thank you for the $2 super chat. I hope that you're safe and you return safely home.
Adios.
Absolutely.
Adios. Comachos.
Whipping Post by the Allman Brothers. Look at this. So you guys, we're going to have these forever. This is great. Miami Vice series, much better. Muy bueno. Absolutely. Thanatos Felicitas says, Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. Yes. Very good one. You know,
I'm never going to be able to look at that song the same way after that intervention episode where the chick that gets high on the duster said, I'm walking on sunshine. You know,
I missed that one, but
I had it on one of go look at one of my live streams from 2 years ago. I don't know which one. Just watch the thousands of hours, and it's in there somewhere.
Cool. Yeah,
what was she doing? What was she doing sniffing a Plymouth?
No, dust. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Have you ever seen the drug, like anti-drug ad with the chick that's singing the song while she's on meth? She's like, meth, oh, meth. And like, but it's like a really catchy, like nice song, but it's supposed to be all dark. No one. All right, well,
no.
Thanks, man. We have Monkey Jeebus saying Lindsey Buckingham with Holiday Road. Everybody remember that from of course, Vacation.
That was Lindsey Buckingham? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Holiday Road.
He used to be in Fleetwood Mac, right?
Oh, from National Lampoon Vacation.
I think that song's appeared in all of them.
Yep. I rewatched that. Holds up.
Even the bad reboot.
Oh, wait.
Like
Bruce, I loved the films, don't get me wrong, but the job is nothing like the films. So it was freaking awesome. It's freaking awesome. I forgot about Night Moves by Seeger. Oh my God, yeah. Working on the Night Moves. Yeah. Hey, Mutant Bamhammer, it's good to see you. Yeah, absolutely, Captain Trek. Oh, wow. We got Wook. Wook is here. What's up,
Wookie?
One of the
Playing with the Boys. I think it was a song that was released in the summer.
Yeah, it's definitely a volleyball song, that's for sure. It's played there in Top Gun. Yeah, when they play volleyball.
Oh wow, everybody's voting to get rid of. No,
don't blow it up. There was two, and they were both for me to come back.
Oh, okay, all right. The Atlantean for $2 says Mad Mardigan should be voted off the island. I think that's a contrary opinion to what you said, man.
Spoken. I didn't know you were gonna have. I didn't know we were gonna. I didn't know we were gonna use proof to prove what we say is true. If I knew that, I would. Oh, look at me!
We have the heart and soul of our little group of humanity, Mr. Thomas Gilkey for $9.99. Thomas, you did not have to do that, my friend. You did not. He said, "Hail! I saw Cruella in theaters, and I didn't think it was the worst thing in the world. A lot of people have that opinion. So I enjoyed some stuff in it, but I'm a Disney supporter till the day I die." Understandable, and a lot of people are like that, Thomas. And
I completely understand. It's just there's no reason for that film to exist. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. There's no reason for any film to exist.
Okay, who was asking for it? I'm just.
Yeah.
I hear that it does better. It's what the Joker movie wanted to be.
Shut up.
That's what I heard.
Shut up. No, those are two different films, okay?
I hear it's really high up on the criminally insane scale. They really love movies about bad guys being heroes. You know?
Right. Yes. Last time I was here, I was going on about how I don't understand this fad with villain movies.
The remakes, and here's the thing: you're talking about a film that came it dropped 40% below the streaming numbers for Milan on the Premier Access thing. It had a very meager, if not laughable, box office in its opening. The film isn't going to have legs. Now, there are people like Thomas who've said that they enjoyed it, and you can enjoy any of the films. It's just some of the central stuff had some issues for some people, and I like I said, I knew this thing was not going to perform well, but
it's getting a sequel.
Was this one of our topics?
It's in development. Yeah, it was, and so we're leading into it. So,
Okay.
but we actually made one. We got one. But look at it this way. This film, this particular film, tries to reimagine the villain as a sympathetic, understandable character, right? Disney and others have been fascinated with doing this the last few years, with diminishing returns all along the way, and it makes no sense for them to announce that they're in development for a sequel when this thing is underperforming so much. Not to mention the fact that, you're looking at a film, I think it was nearly a $200 million budget.
I think about so, yeah.
I almost think they start announcing sequels just to ramp the hype.
Try to ramp it up. You're 100% right.
Like, that's the thing that I noticed now. Like, a lot of the television shows out there that are tanking, cough, the CW, they keep announcing, like, there's a second season already. Yeah. We like specifically for like Batwoman. They're like, we have a third season that planned out already. And honestly, that and like these movies now, I think that when they're like saying that they've already paid for the next one, they're kind of making it sound like it's so successful that they're already making moves for this thing, and therefore it should attract more people because they'll be like, oh, that's so cool, there's already another season planned out. And I don't think it's going to work anymore.
No, because go ahead.
Sorry, and to add on to what AFK was saying, I do think a lot of this stuff is greenlit out of spite.
Right.
To spite the viewers, to spite the fans. And
stuff. I think you're right there, Machini. Storyman, you were going to say something.
Yeah, I think eventually when returns get so bad, there's going to be TV and movie executives just looking for work, digging ditches. It's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
Bob Iger sell a bunch of his stock?
Yeah, he sold 50% of his holdings, which is the equivalent of just under $100 million at the time.
Yeah.
Well, it's never a bad sign when the captain starts selling his assets and getting the lifeboat ready. But
I almost think that's why all these big guys like Bezos and Gates are getting divorced, just so they can hide stock buys or stock sales.
Well, we'll have to see what comes about with all of this stuff. Especially when it comes to what's happening with Iger, of course, is clearing space and building an early war chest for his political run. So it's not like he needed the $100 million. But and of course he's saying, "Oh, I'm pulling it out to diversify." Yeah, I'm sure you are. But anyway, we have again, and Thomas, like I said, I don't like having to yuck other people's yums. I'm just I'm going to give this film the credit it deserves. But based on everything that I had known going in, I knew there was going to be problems with this, and it wouldn't appeal. And here's the weird thing, and this is part of this discussion. And Thomas, thank you for your $10 super chat. A part of this discussion is this, I think, and you guys will let me know. Is that these kinds of films that are supposed to appeal to the broadest audience possible are underperforming compared to something like A Quiet Place 2, which has a very narrow audience because it's a compelling horror thriller style film. You have a very adult, genre film that it's only focused on a limited audience, whereas you have this other film, this massive family broad appeal, and it overperforms your film by a factor of 3. What do you guys think? You think that's odd.
I watched the 2 official trailers, and then I watched another trailer. And it was, they were okay, but at the same time, I was just like, why? Because it's, I don't know if this, spoiler or whatever, but to me, the title should have, instead of just Cruella, the title should have been Cruella and meets The Devil Wears Prada.
The Cruella Wears Prada.
Yeah, Cruella Wears Prada.
Well,
Cruella wears Dalmatian.
And it's not fair to compare it to Joker because Joker was a look inside a disturbed human being.
Yeah,
whereas this is just, hey, let's take the bad guy and make you feel sorry for him.
Like you're supposed to root for them.
Yeah.
And
I brought it up as a joke, but that really is a take that I've seen on Twitter.
My issue is way beyond, like, I think
No,
that
you're
the
right,
Joker
Morgan,
is a
you're right.
completely different thing. Because, like, for this, they are specifically taking a very obvious, very strictly evil character, somebody that is established as such in all of these stories, and they are basically breaking it down and saying, oh, well, they're not really evil. Let's look at all this other stuff and look, see, they're just misunderstood, and it's ruining.
It goes back to
stories.
breaking those universal truths.
Yeah, and that's that, but also this. I mean, because we know all of these people are projecting because they've never. Right now, you can identify the people that haven't advanced past their adolescence when it comes to these creating these stories and trying to destroy these myths simultaneously. They haven't advanced in their own lives, so they're because they feel like they could potentially be seen as the bad guy, and believe me, you are, or they are, I should say. They're doing their damnedest to say, you know what, Mussolini wasn't such a bad guy.
Yeah, well,
from a certain point of view,
Carl.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they were thinking with this, honestly. I mean, it's Disney, puppies and kids, that's kind of their business. And you're making a movie about a murderer of puppies. I mean, do you really, what do you think's going to happen, you dummies?
They're like jumping the shark on this one. Like, in the sense that there's all these horrible people that they're like, oh, well, let's look into the backstory of this character. And like, it seems like, okay, that's creative. That's cool. That makes sense. Maybe I can feel for them. And then you go for this person. And even though people haven't seen 101 Dalmatians in 25 to 30 years, they're like, dude, that lady wanted to kill 101 baby Dalmatians. What the fuck? And you're like, oh, sure, let's watch a movie and see how we misunderstood her. And
she was
the worst choice.
Also,
I can't wait for the Disney Ed Gein movie. That's going to be great.
Ed Gein.
Also, on top of that, no offense, but Glenn Close did it better.
Oh, way better. She was awesome. She did a really good job, and like you said, the only reason that you AFK was right on the button. This is a marketing strategy to announce something, Cruella 2 in development, because it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. And I need to get to this super chat before it disappears. So it's off the topic, but it's back to the one we were talking about. Thanks to Matt, who derailed the stream 3 times now. Philip A. Demick for $5. Thank you for that. My friend says, my favorite summertime is to hike up the mountain, look down on the valley, have a picnic, and play Little River Band, Cool Change on loop. That's awesome. That sounds kind of fun.
I did not expect it to have the legs that it did when I came up with the topic.
It's pretty impressive that he just rolled out of bed and was able to do that.
I'm not trying to say, like, okay, look, you can't like these films. No, I'm just saying I don't understand this whole craze about let's make movies about the bad guys. And
that's nothing new.
They're not supposed to be empathetical or you're not supposed to be simple. You can be sympathetical to some of them, but these guys are supposed to be the bad guy. Like, for instance, the Joker. Like, look, I'm not saying the Joker is a bad movie. I haven't watched it because it's not for me, and that's fine. But like, to me, it's a little weird. Like, okay, you're making a movie about a psychopathic murderer.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Well, because that's a genre, though.
But
That is a genre.
For the record, my
Joker-
thumbs up wasn't for the psychopath
But
part. It was
specifically with the Joker and Venom too, it's like you're making movies about villains that don't exist without the hero. But here, it's just the villain essentially as the hero.
Maybe this is one of those things that was in the cooker in case Hillary won in 2016, to make her more sympathetic. Sorry for going there.
Culture doesn't even say a word. By the way, I enjoyed the hell out of Venom. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Well, and to Mando's case, like, well, think about this. It started like the whole, Disney live action thing started with Maleficent, where they tried to sympathize Maleficent's character in 2 films, and then it kept going and going. Although I will admit, I think I think Frozen is kind of the first Disney film to sympathize with the villain. So
I thought Maleficent was decent. It kind of worked for me, but Cruella, I'm still like, okay, but why?
I am looking forward to the film about Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I would enjoy that. But I think that movies are improved if you have something. Well, that one actually. But if the movie's antagonist has something that you can relate to, it makes it so much better. You're talking about whatever that elf name was from Thor 2 versus Thanos. The story overall with Thanos and the Infinity War and I guess Endgame was far better because of the certain aspects of his character that people like. Okay, I kind of get it. You know what I mean? But the dark elf dude in Thor 2, I don't even remember his name.
Dark World.
Michael? Was it Michael? I don't know. But he was just your bad guy. You know what I mean? He was there to do bad things for bad reasons.
Comics, and he's actually he's not a cool character in those, but he's at least used in those.
Well, but here's the thing. So there's a major difference and a major misunderstanding about making somebody like the Joker sympathetic in some of his aspects and making somebody who kills puppies sympathetic. There's 2 totally different things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How the Joker literally kills children and cripples people.
Right. I
didn't see him do any of that in the movie.
But there was always an ambiguity about where he came from. Whereas with Cruella, she was just an angry, smoking, crazed, I mean, the way she was even drawn, she was a crazed person
with great fashion sense.
And apparently her only reason that she does what she does is because a bunch of Dalmatians killed her mother, which was the Dalmatians were defending their owner because the mother was attacking the owner or something like that. I don't know.
Oh my god, no. That's like a meme, right?
I like Monkey Jeebus says Mr. Burns, the movie.
Yeah, see, and I think the audience is tired of it, and I want to acknowledge Wes with another $2. Dude, you are on the panel. So Summertime by Sublime, which is also very good. I have a feeling this is going to go around for a while. Thank you, Mad Mardigan, you knucklehead.
If anyone's ever played
I also would like to say Sbarro is really good at the mall.
Oh yeah, pizza. Yeah, they had decent sauce. The crust was gross.
I need to put my 5 cents into the Gaston movie. Bruce, I noticed him saying that he wants a musical about him, but I'm just saying that I hope that they actually do make a Gaston movie because we can actually use it as a measuring for Disney's promise to be open and more diverse, because this could actually give them a chance to make LeFou actually representative of the LGBT community, because they stuck that in there as a marketing ploy for Beauty and the Beast, where they were like, oh, our first openly gay live action Disney character, right? But you only ever see him make one look at a guy in the movie. So if they do this second movie that's a prequel, we can actually give them a chance to make it right. And I'm actually really excited for this now.
Yeah, it'll never happen.
Sorry, just had to go there.
Wookie, I think you're fine.
I answered it already.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, you should see my answer. It was correct.
Yeah, you and your 2% milk.
No, yeah.
2%?
No. What? Oh, I said, look, it's not racist if you're drinking chocolate milk, right? And then he asked about 2%, and I said, if you drink 2%, you don't deserve Oreos. Then that was
wow.
That was the end of it.
That's a strong take. Mutant Bamhammer says, I agree with Midnight's Edge's theory. They announced the sequel to give a boost to the current version that's in theaters. There you go. Yeah. I mean, and you know what? You know, if I love to give my thoughts on things from the perspective that I have. It seems like they align a lot with what Tom and Andre and, you know, everybody at Midnight's Edge and that entire team thinks. You know, seems like, yeah, 200 million or pretty close to that was the budget for, if I remember right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm going off of memory. So
if our government would just stop bailing out Disney, we could just watch it all burn to the ground. I could dance on its ashes.
Yeah.
Thomas Gilkey, that specific writer of Onward, came up with that story after he lost his dad. It was a pretty good story. Onward was a decent film. They didn't have to put the crap in it that they did to, you know, get some agenda scoop in there. And it really didn't matter. It wasn't germane to the story, and it wasn't even a part of the story that I even caught when I watched it.
Onward
so there
was,
you are.
Onward was the first. I think Onward was the first Disney Pixar film released at the time of lockdown, and it suffered a lot of. It suffered because of it, if I remember.
But it also suffered because it was boycotted as well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of parents didn't want the LGBT.
But here's the thing: the kids wouldn't have caught it at all. It wasn't in there at all. I mean, you wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. No, it was a virtue signal. It was what Disney always does. It's queer baiting. That's what they do.
I know. Well, Thomas, you know what? Soul is a very good film, so you will enjoy that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know. And again, an original story. But again, these people who are putting these together are new to Disney. They are not in the system that is lacking the imagination that we're talking about. I think Bruce is right here. I think I hope the sequel for Cruella has a love interest of Casey Anthony. I think that's perfect. That would make sense because they really can't stand fans, and let's just eviscerate any reason to make money. Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let me talk to Bruce.
And I think once JJ's Superman gets off the ground, he's going to see the same kind of returns.
Mm-hmm. Diminishing returns.
I would like to have it known that I predicted Superman would be Abraham Boozled 3 years ago now. So when that movie comes out and it is horrible,
we can blame you.
I will be telling people I told you so.
Oh man, the chat's on fire. You guys are so much fun. I wish I could highlight everybody's stuff because you guys are killing it. Yeah. Quiet Place 2 did really well. Yes, it should have been called The Devil Wears Dalmatian, or maybe that's for the sequel, I think. Cruella's origins. Yeah, you didn't need an origin story for Cruella. Let's see. Nick Weiser's in the house. Nick Weiser, 32 Flations of Nick Weiser, or Nick Weiser of Dick's Division. What's up, buddy?
Hail.
Nick.
Wait. So A Quiet Place didn't take advantage of the title thing and name their second movie Another Quiet Place. They really just went with A Quiet Place 2. I feel like they missed out on that.
Well,
I'm disappointed. Sorry.
There's just no creativity with these people.
Yeah.
Ed Gein's Funhouse. Ed Gein's. You guys are just killing it. I am so far behind. Oh my gosh. Plus, we got a massive super chat. Another massive super chat. You guys are amazing today. Holy cow. For $10 says, nothing to add comment-wise to the convo. Just enjoying it. Thanks, Culture and Panel. No, thank you, Nick. Nick Weiser is on the rise.
Awesome.
Yeah, he is on the rise. His channel is growing. He had an amazing host duty for yelling at parked cars one night, or the Thursday Throwdown. Those shows are moving around. While I think the return to this grand stage for Comics Division will be Monday, if all goes well. So we will be back to that, doing that there with all of the gang. It should be a lot of fun. So thank you very much, Nick Weiser. What's up? Go ahead.
No, just the whole with the villain movie thing. Like everyone's always about, we need to have the villain do this and that. Like I just miss, like, why not just have a simple villain? Like they're evil, they're the bad guy. Like you don't need more than that sometimes. Like you can have a little bit of depth, but they don't need a whole full blown origin. And you don't need to be sympathetic to them. Sometimes you just need to have an antagonist.
Well, yeah, there's a world of where we can have movies with both of those things for
I
different
know.
people.
I'm just saying, like, but we're not getting both. We're only getting one or the other.
At
least at the moment. I haven't seen a lot of movies that have just a simple antagonist. Hell, I haven't even been watching a lot of movies just because none of them look good to begin with, which is another problem. But be that for
well,
another
look,
day.
I do it every time. Bone Tomahawk, Dragged Across Concrete, and Brawl in Cell Block 99. Those movies are fantastic. And if you want to have an idea that of a direction they could go with Gina Carano in with Daily Wire, like this could be,
That's I have
peek
to
into
watch
it.
those. That's the Daily Wire stuff. Yeah,
Dragged Across Concrete's going to be one that'll, and Bone Tomahawk are probably the ones I would focus on. But
I like
Die Hard.
I would like to see another Haywire.
Not Proof, but like the Die Hard-esque movie that they made. Yeah. I've been putting that off. I need to watch that.
You should. You gotta. You know what? Just take a look at them. They really are a piece of entertainment that you can just sit back and enjoy. Yes, Monkey Jeebus. Cruella was way more murderous on Once Upon a Time. That's right. Disney's own show, right? Yeah, Gaston was terrible. By the way, the shot-for-shot remakes are not, to my taste either. But of late, they're better than these reimagined villain stories. So I don't know if that's saying anything positive.
That was my thing with the what was the Lion King? That was what 2019. Yeah, that was just like it's just the exact shot for shot remake, just with Uncanny Valley level CG and
it was weird with the mouths. Like
voice cast, I'm not really a fan of.
I'm not sure you could really say that was live action either because it was all CG.
It's not live action.
Like it was sold as live action. I'm like,
at least Hasbro, when Hasbro announced that they might have a Transformers movie that's set completely on Cybertron in the works, they didn't say live action. They said it was animated because it would be CG and be quote unquote live, like CG the same style as like Bumblebee that and all.
No,
that.
I think the difference though is with the Lion King. I correct me if I'm wrong. Like the backgrounds are all real. That's a real, you know what I mean, like field or whatever. But the animals and were the CGI. You get what I'm saying? Like that's different than doing a completely CGI'd movie on.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Matt. That's what I'm saying, Matt. It was Uncanny Valley level of CGI.
It was honestly there just to show off how far they've come with the technology. Like, oh, look at it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but
and then they ruined the music and it just...
they got rid of the good songs.
But the live action Lion King had the proper representation.
Right? Yeah, because yeah. But if we're talking shot for shot remakes, Vince Vaughn in his Psycho was pretty good.
That's funny.
They got rid of the best hyena too in that movie.
Not sure if
Michael Vick would make a good pairing for Cruella, wouldn't he?
Oh, come on! He has served his time.
You know what story, man? Come on now.
Come on, man!
Damn,
he throws the football so well. It's fine.
Monkey Jeebus says, "Soul is where you go when people forget you in Coco." Yes. That's a great one. Thank you for that, Monkey G.
I've never seen Coco.
I don't watch a lot of these animated Disney.
Rob Altus, what's up? Man, you guys are rolling in still. I love it. It's good to see you all. Tiki Doom's in the house. Look at all this.
It's like I've never seen Coco, and yet I love Day of the Dead imagery. So
it's really
look at how much love Bone Tomahawk has. Right? Look at this.
It deserves it.
Yeah.
And guys, if you love Bone Tomahawk and you haven't seen Dragged Across Concrete and Brawl in Cell Block 99, you will enjoy those as well. Like, yeah.
Thanks for reminding me about them because I completely forgot about them.
No, Bruce, that's Minisphere down there with Mirasphere. Here, let me show the baby offload, and this will drag down the stream. There we go. There we go.
This will drag up the stream.
Oh my goodness.
Minisphere.
Oh my god, overwhelmed by cuteness. Come on, where's the likes?
That's right. All right. Minisphere.
I want to eat your baby.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Adorable.
All right. That's why you were hearing a baby, because there's a baby. Yeah. A little more Minisphere.
Culture, you just shot up in likes.
All right. Well, very good. Okay.
More me and
Culture,
Sierra.
you don't have children, do you?
I was not blessed after every possible attempt, there was no blessings for me. That's why I live vicariously through nieces and nephews and others, people's children.
There are two sides to that blessing, just so you know.
Nah, that's all right. I would have taken both sides, and believe me,
Poor man.
they would have been raised as I was, and would have hopefully ended up as I am. So that would have been
Culture.
Y'all hope so.
I've
I
killed
heard
every
that
goldfish
Mirror
I've
might
ever
have a
had.
couple to spare.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right.
Yes,
There you
you're
go, then.
getting an offer for the baby.
Hey, Culture.
Wow.
It's time.
I want
We
my
gotta-
baby back.
Oh,
baby back.
okay, all right. So, with that being said, our very good friend, the artist of our little group of humans, Machiny90 is going to step away so that he can get his stream going. We are all going to head that direction after this one, I hope, and give him the support that he deserves. Machiny, what are you up to, brother?
Okay, just make sure I know that you guys are coming from a culture stream. Just put like culture raid or something like that. We really appreciate that. Anyway, so make sure to put culture raid in the chat. Anyway,
Beautiful.
we're continuing our summer swimsuit series because I can. Because what the hell? Why not? Let's have some fun this summer. And this is one of Rosalina, and I'll get more into it. We'll get more into it during the stream. But I'm going to be inking, and I'm going to be bringing out the colors on this one. So we're going to be doing the best of both. So you get to see both. So I can't wait to see you guys there. So
All right. Thanks,
All right.
Machiny, man.
What's
I'm
up,
going to
guys?
make sure to remind everybody on the way out. Have a
make
great
sure to
stream,
put-
brother.
and make sure to put culture. Make sure to put culture raid in the chat, guys.
Yeah, throw culture raid out there, absolutely. And thank you very much, Machiny. And he gone. All right. So we've got some other great suggestions, including Joachim Stark comes in and says Cruella John Wick crossover. Yes.
So in other
I
words,
think-
we're just gonna watch a guy put 2 bullets inside a woman's head.
No,
Yes.
like I don't know
Multiple
what year.
bullets. Not just
No, I don't.
two.
I don't
Can
know
we
what year you're
recast-
living in, but no,
Actually,
John
physically
Wick did not
beats
win.
her. was saying.
Can we recast Cruella with Kathleen Kennedy? And do
They
that?
would not let John Wick win that. Like I don't know what year you guys are living in. Like Cruella would.
Fan-made
turn
movie.
him into a
Fan-made.
jacket.
So, yeah.
Oh, fun fact: Bear Dog is 15 years old.
It's true.
Or Punisher. Punisher shows up.
Bear Dog is sleeping, which is good.
15 years old. Like yes.
Yeah.
I think
had to
he's
throw the
awesome.
Beagles out.
Yeah,
think
you're getting offers now, by the way. Mirrors here.
I think KK cast as Cruella would be amazing casting.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's scary. How much? What?
Oh yeah, that Tug that Thug Life, yeah, she would, or that Tug Life, excuse me, not that Thug Life, no, Tug would definitely, she would have exploding ovaries for sure, absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Cal G. Oh, go ahead.
I used to keep the babies away from the wives. They're contagious.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Supposedly, if you get the jab, you have explode. I guess I should.
Hey, Cal G for $2 super chat says, "What's good, Mr. Casino and panelists? Well, many things, but not Cruella, supposedly." So there you are. Although there are, like I said, Thomas says he liked it, so I'm not going to yuck his yum. I'm just going to say,
let's be clear. He says he liked things about it, and Thomas
that's
is always
true.
a very forgiving person.
He is.
I think he said he enjoyed some things in it. Like
Yeah.
I think that's even less than what you're giving. Like, yeah.
You know, that actually sounds like a very honest answer to a movie like that. You know,
Well, that's the way Thomas
some
is.
of it was enjoyable. Yeah.
Wow, in Fearter, I can see this.
Yeah.
You know what? They kind of did this in what was that Preacher, right? Like they had a whole backstory to him because, like, the dude that doesn't have a face met Hitler in hell, and so like they gave a backstory to him. It was like I'm like, okay, I kind of get.
You done with that now?
Yeah, I'm okay now.
Okay. We have another amazing super chat. Bruce Lombardo bringing you today's culture review, Sunday culture review. Thank you, Bruce. He says, "Thank you for a great hour of entertainment. I hope you have a great day, all of you raw dog the air as hard as you can and bring your best to our stream. Thank you. Absolutely. We will definitely head over from here to Machine's stream to check it out and show him some love. He definitely deserves it. Thank you, Bruce, for all of your support, for all the amazing creators that you're just hanging out with. And thank you for showing us how we really are bad at painting miniatures compared to you. That really makes me feel good about my lack of painting skills.
I see.
So there you go.
I don't really
I don't-
paint mine. I
Got
just
okay, so there's stuff to use.
I don't really like raw dog. I prefer fried. But anyway.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did get the original Star Wars role-playing game for my birthday. That was
Did you really?
Yep.
I was trying to show off my original 79 printing for the art
saw
of
that.
yeah,
I saw that.
and
Very
I
cool,
cracked
man.
the binding and it started to fall apart. So now I got to go take it in to have it put back in.
Live
Put
on
back
stream,
together.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but it's again. I mean, I have all this old stuff. I mean, when people say, what do you have, and I bring out something from well, this is 79 when I was a kid. It's got watermarks and everything else on it and all that. So
I have old Pokemon cards and Magic cards. That's what I can say.
yeah.
The only thing I have from when I was a
Stuff,
kid is my letter jacket.
My parents don't own me stuff.
I still have my second edition player's handbook, the one that the black one that had Darth Vader's picture on it.
Yeah.
You know what, Johnny Coolwater, there are a lot of people that are still retail investors that have been holding on to these, and this thing is just continuing to ride an amazing, incredible wave of support. They were able to kick almost all of Wanda Group entirely out of it because of its recovery, and now it's becoming one of the most privately held entities that we have right now, which is good. Or excuse me, not privately held, but publicly held by retail investors.
I'll
Go
be
ahead.
interested to see if all these little apps cut people off again.
Well, it's going to be interesting because they actually launched a new program. AMC launched a new program in response to this that actually will help to provide free popcorn and other stuff to their retail investors. Go ahead, man.
So since we're talking about awesome things that we like, collectible stuff, like I haven't had these signed yet, but I have 2 of the original MTV Raps music trading cards with Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome! See, a piece of history.
Wow, I really
should
believe
get them
what you
signed.
said there.
Culture, I actually have to go real quick.
Oh, okay. You want me to pop this in the stream then?
If you want, pretty much. Yeah, why not? It's funny.
Oh.
It's pretty much when you're. Sorry, yeah, it's pretty much a great video for pretty much what this year is, and I have no idea what I'm doing. So.
All right. Well, Mando, tell everybody about you, where you're at,
All right,
and so you. Yep.
Yeah, I'm Mando Merck, the creator and owner of Cast for Shadows. It's a weekly podcast we do every Saturday night. We skipped this last night just because we were doing it. We planned on skipping last night. We are going to be going back this weekend though, and yeah, pretty much we talk about all things escapism, gaming. We talk about movies, comic books, all sorts of stuff. And I also do artwork for anyone that needs it. I make logos. I made a Vigilante Williamson's logo. I made obviously my own logo. And I do posters and stuff. I sell a lot of my artwork on eBay. If you guys want to pick up like a physical print, I print them myself and everything, so I make sure they're good quality. And I also have merch that you can buy on my Teespring store that I also make myself. I'm actually wearing one of my handicap sign. Let me see if I can actually show this. Because Teespring really hates loading for me sometimes. Have any of you guys ever had this problem? Like Teespring's super slow?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying.
What's going
I'll get it pulled up here.
No, that's the thing. It's like it's super slow. It's just loading in now.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I didn't see anything. Yeah, it's white. That's really weird.
Yeah.
Like not.
The
I have no
Teespring
other
always
problems.
has issues with me too. I don't think mine's working right now. Someone told me the link doesn't even work.
It's
Okay,
very
yeah,
beautiful.
it
It
just
says
loaded
so
in.
much, but so little.
There we go.
Oh wait, there we go.
There you go.
So like I got all sorts of stuff with my logo on it. I got stuff with some random artwork here and there like this. Like I'm actually wearing this right now. I have other stuff here, mugs, stuff for those that speak Hebrew, and of course, one of the newer editions, which I personally had a lot of fun making. Because what the frick frack snick snack paddywhack, give a doggy bone kind of bullshit is this?
Nice.
That's a good
funny.
one. That's a good
Oh
one.
my
that.
god! Wow.
And I'm actually
All
working
right.
I'm working on 3 new posters for my eBay store. So I already have 3
Yeah.
up, and I'm going to get 3 more.
Yeah, and he does really great art. He is available to do logos and stuff like the one you see here. So, guys, if you're interested, he absolutely reach out to him. He does good stuff. He does a lot of stuff for people. So, thank you for that. I appreciate you being here. And I know you got to run. So,
Yeah,
thanks,
for having
man.
me. All right.
You betcha. Thanks, Mando.
Yeah, see you, man.
See you, Mondo.
Let's see. From the trailer, here we go. From the trailer and the Critical Drinker review, which is awesome, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it. I have less than zero interest in watching Cruella. Rob? Yeah.
Now that is a good movie. Okay.
Less than zero?
Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, and yes, RDJ before he was really famous.
Less than zero.
Andrew McCarthy and Jamie Gertz.
Yep.
Nice.
It was really good.
Yeah,
Very
it was
good film.
Really good movie. If you want to pick me up, that's probably not the right movie for you.
No,
though.
that is not a pick-me-up film.
Yeah, no.
No. Yeah, if Leaving Las Vegas, also not a pick-me-up film.
Oh,
No.
definitely not. But I own that one. That one's amazing.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is a good one.
I love Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
I mean,
I love most of Shane Black's work, whether it's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Iron Man 3, I thought was actually, it's not that bad if you go back and watch it, but the Nice Guys as well. Yeah.
People seem to not like what they did with the Mandalorian in Iron Man 3. I loved it though. I loved Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Leaving Las Vegas. Leaving Las Vegas would have been a lot better if they just would have went to the buffet like a couple more times.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Mutant Bamhammer. Here's the problem. Mad derailed the stream twice.
That was so long ago.
Was it just twice?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but
he tried more.
It's been the whole game.
Yeah, it's
I
been.
almost had to
It's,
turn the stream around.
I did.
I'm sorry. I'm
We
sorry
got
that I
one
brought up
topic.
something that just enthralled the entire audience and everybody wanted to participate. I'm sorry I brought that to your stream.
Okay, Chad. 1 if you want to keep mad, 2 if you want to kick him.
Stop asking them that. Like I don't like. There's a few people I'm like,
You can't let the audience tell you what to show them.
No, like
Cruella is a prequel to Karen, the film, probably. Let's see. Yes, I agree. The old Star Wars RPG had loopholes, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Hello, Nilsson, the gentleman. Good to see you.
I agree, but it had those so you could make stuff up as you went. It was really open that way.
There you go. Yeah. Here we go. Captain Robert April came up with another, summer song, I guess. Yeah.
Well, that song went with Less Than Zero. It was on Less Than Zero.
Oh.
Sam Peckinpah. Straw Dogs.
You could always go with One Headlight or Life is a Highway. Those are some good driving songs if you're going somewhere.
Life is a highway.
I believe Straw Dogs. Rod Laurie did a remake of that. Before it may have been after The Last Castle, but he also directed The Outpost, which I absolutely love. It's on Netflix if you want to check it out.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I got to talk to him, Jack. I don't know if you knew this. Like, I got to hang out with him on a stream. Like, he's a pretty cool guy, dude.
That sounds cool.
He was a West Point graduate. Like he served. So, like, yeah, that's. I think that really, influenced how great The Outpost was. I mean, I flipped out when I saw the spit bottles. I'm like, yes, this is what it's like.
Captain Robert Abel, I will get you on the Sunday Culture Review here in the next probably in July. I'll reach out to you, buddy. Yeah.
Sorry, like I'll still be here. Yeah. I'm in the group chat.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, it was good. It was good subjects, Matt. I give you a hard time all the time, but
Yeah, I
since
don't
we
know
only
why.
have about 10 minutes of stream left, I'm going to let Shellback pick the next subject.
9/11 was
Oh,
an inside
God.
job.
Oh,
There we go.
Dude, I mean, between
But I'm the
there's
problem.
so many. But you know, the thing that I'm thinking of right at this moment is it really sucks that there is a Spanish guy who is very likely gonna miss out on a very big payday because of some overreaching measures, in my humble opinion.
I do not see that on the list of topics that we have available for us in the back, Shellback.
John Rahm.
I don't know. Oh, is this the golfing thing?
yeah, and he's not wrong. This was one of the stories that I definitely wanted to cover. It kind of bums me out. Let's take a look at it real quick because a lot of people aren't going to know this is happening. Golfer John Rahm learns he is out of the PGA tournament that he was leading live on the air because he tested positive for the global pandemic.
Oh God!
Wow.
Oh man, I guess.
And this is so funny because here I'll read you the bit because it's actually kind of interesting. It says, "This was an extraordinary moment of live television." It was a crappy one for the guy, but whatever. As CBS Sports' Jim Nantz was wrapping up the network's coverage of the memorial, saying that tomorrow will be fun, folks. Viewers could see defending champion John Rahm, leader by 6 strokes, heading into the final round, double over during a conversation with two men, visibly upset. As the group was heading to the clubhouse with Rahm wiping off tears and his caddy turning away the camera that followed them, Nance clearly stunned by what he was seeing. Yeah, of course he was. He addressed viewers. "What's going on here?" he said. "Would somebody give John some news? This is not good." It turned out the news the tournament officials had delivered to him was after the final hole was that he had tested positive and had to withdraw from the event. He was close to winning again. Rahm, who is asymptomatic, was tested as part of the standard contract tracing procedure after coming into contact with someone who had tested positive. This is one of those things that happen in life, one of those moments where how we respond to a setback defines us as people, Rahm wrote on Twitter after his withdrawal. Understand, this guy had this course dialed in. He was in a position to win again, and as Shellback said, the opportunity to make a giant payday as a result.
Much money. Him and the caddy. That's why the caddy was upset too.
If I read it right, he was well on course to a $1.7 million payday.
I would have asked for a retest because those false positives come through all the time.
Well, now they've adjusted the threshold to much lower.
What's crazy though is out of all the sports, like you would think golf would be the one where you're like, yeah, but like we can easily be 6 feet apart because it's a golf course. There's so much room.
Yeah,
and he's obviously healthy.
Yeah, he's asymptomatic, and again,
healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Well, have you seen that dude? He's in pretty good shape. He's
Here's the thing though.
Just like
after he, they have like this 24-hour period or whatever, that for the like the retest or whatever, and then there's like this mandatory, like quarantining and stuff. And by the time all this is over, he might be able to, I think it would be like just before or just as the US Open commences. So I hope he just freaking just destroys the US Open.
Well,
I am going to be rooting for a Spaniard.
Well, the problem with that,
to win
Shell,
the
is
US Open this year.
that these guys go out and play that course for a week or two before the tournament starts to dial in the course, and he's not going to have the opportunity to do that.
Yeah. I actually don't know that. It's been a long time since I followed golf. The PGA Golf 21 or whatever on Xbox, or it's out by 2K, is a really good golf game. It's one of the best in years. But like, I will be following this guy now, like, because this is crazy. Because think about it. Also, this is an event, right? You would think the majority of the people there was already, vaccinated, on top of it being a golf course and them basically golfing solo anyways. There's nobody really going to be around you. They don't even let you talk. So,
and I don't understand about the contact tracing, because my stepdaughter was working contact tracing. They fired everybody. They laid everybody off, told them it was done.
Here's one of the things I didn't understand from what I read, saw, whatever, was they retested or whatever from the same sample or whatever. Why aren't they getting a new sample?
Don't know.
Stupid.
It was really sad. And when this happened, you just, the money is extraordinary when, and he was set to win. I mean, there's no doubt about it, but just the class he handled it with. I mean, his response to it was extraordinary.
Oh, I would have lost my shit.
Oh yeah.
I'd have been like, bullshit, I'm
money,
playing.
Yeah.
I've been like, BS, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I
would have LeBron James the hell out of this. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what am I supposed to be a role model? No, nobody remember those commercials. No. Am I supposed to be the good guy? Like, I would.
Awesome one
Happy
is
Gilmore.
not wrong. Golf is definitely augmented with beer and golf carts.
Which is why John Daly looks so great at his age.
You couldn't even get through that without us, trying to keep a straight face.
Because have you seen John Daly?
He's the round mound to rebound, dude. Anyway, all right. Well, we're gonna start with the most obnoxious person on our panel as we say goodbye. And that would be, of course, Mad Mardigan.
That kind of hurts. Like, my God.
I thought it was me.
Hey, if you want to see Culture be even grumpier, come check out Street Smots on Saturdays and Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Central. That's a lot of fun. Actually, this Wednesday he won't be there. He has a trip to Florida, so we're gonna have someone in, a very special guest who doesn't know that they're on yet, and we don't know who that is quite yet. Let's see. Oh, I am officially World Class Bullshitters approved. Had a real fun time last night with Jeff and Jesse. Jeff loves me. Jesse is an Eagles fan, so I don't care. What else is going on in my life? I had a quesadilla from Mama Margie's yesterday, and I got a gallon of peach mango frozen margarita, which was excellent. A little hard to drink while you're driving home because it's in a bucket. But
is any of this pertinent or germane to your channel?
Well, I don't know if they live near Mama Margie's.
All right. Next up, we have the amazing Storyman Jack.
Hey, everybody. I write stories. I put them on YouTube. I also do. I did an essay. That's the last video I put up this week. About the destruction of our mythologies and why and what led up to it. And I'll get some more stories up. I've just been really busy with work. I just got over a surgery, so I'm getting to it. It's just going to take me a few days.
All right. Well, thank you so very much, and I'm glad that you're back and feeling better. That's really important. You have talent, my friend, and I appreciate everything that you do on your channel as far as your stories. We also have our very special guest, Shellback.
Hi.
Way to be prepared.
If anybody here is into anime, that's been my latest thing on Saturday afternoons at 3 p.m. Pacific. I've been I was actually watching them beforehand and then just talking about them. But the last 3 episodes, Close Call Kid, Polly from Latino Slant, his cousin, has been my man behind the curtain, and we're doing watch parties now. So we've been watching Afro Samurai, and it's a really good time. And we put it on Discord so you can come and watch it with us, and then help us commentate on it afterwards. I was doing something that I was calling Scuttlebutt or Scuttlebutt Today, whatever. And I thought about doing that, bringing that back a little bit, but the way things that been going here lately, I don't know, I might get myself in trouble. And I don't have nearly the subs or watch hours to push the limit, I don't think. So anyway,
all right, thank you, Shellback. Appreciate you, man. We also have one of our other very talented writers and creators that is currently working on a story, and we got to see Minisphere, the Mirrorsphere. Oh, good.
And finally went to sleep. I hope he'll stay asleep. More than 10 minutes, but hey, everyone. Thank you for being here. Just have fun, trying to get stuff done with you guys. And I'm still at 156 subs, so if you guys aren't subbed to my channel, please make sure you do. And I'll see you guys next time.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Mirrorsphere, and thanks for joining us. So, being a full-time dad, you're full-time busy. Of course, we have the man that should be the new Joe Rogan, Wes Moody of the Wes Moody Webcast.
Well, thank you, Culture, and thank you, panel. It's great to be here with the best chat on the internet. I have to say the internet because who knows how much longer YouTube will have us. I just want to leave with this parting message without necessarily plugging my channel. I just want to say, in the words of Bill and Ted, be excellent to each other. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's not let ego get in the way, and let's not argue over petty stuff. Count to 10. Take a deep breath. We're all friends here. We all love the same stuff. Sometimes you need to take a break, and that's fine. But we're all friends. We love you, chat, and we love you, panel. Thanks for having me on. See ya.
Thank you, Wes. Have a great day, sir. And finally, AFK Bard, one of the longest time, just like Wes, one of the longtime members of the panel, somebody who I just absolutely appreciate being here each and every time that she can be. Thank you, AFK Bard. Do you have anything to promote?
Boy, thank you. You always inflate my ego for the week right there.
That must be nice.
Right? No, that's really nice. Thank you. No, I don't have anything to promote. I haven't done anything. I keep saying I will, and then I don't. So I don't want to disappoint you all. So I guess, I think Orange Hat Reviews is doing something this Friday. I think.
Cool.
If I get it right, it's a Die Hard movie conversation about the fourth one. Yeah. Sorry. I'm really good at this promoting stuff. So I don't know the time, but you should go and check out his Twitter, and then you'll be able to figure it out. But. Absolutely.
And Orange Hat's been dancing with Twitter lately. So do check out his channel because they put him on timeout. So, but now, of course, I do want to promote our friend Machiny90. I put it in the chat. Please go check out the draw stream right away, right after this. At least, show him the love that you can. Spend a few minutes over there, hit the like button, and
he's drawing butts.
Yeah, he is drawing in a very attractive swimsuit lady. So there you go. And also, you know what? Throw in their culture raid. Yeah, throw in their culture raid and, just say hey. So other than that, guys, thank you so very much. Roger H., thank you for the super sticker, the thumbs up super sticker, my friend. You were such a big supporter of the community. And Mad was talking so much when I posted this the first time that I wasn't able to actually say it. Thank you for the thumbs up, my friend. Beyond all of that, be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
See ya.
since we're still live, don't forget to subscribe. Mad Barber Entertainment.
Yeah.
Casino, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but
Storyman Jack. You can go there too.